Hello my money friends, welcome back to the channel. Dunk here from Dunk's Money. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate the support, and thank you for all the liking and commenting on my previous videos. If you are new to the channel, I'm Dunk. I'm from Scotland. I'm an entrepreneur and then I'm an investor. I'm really interested in finance, and this is my YouTube channel where I will share stocks and shares sorts of tips, financial issues and other sort of money matters. I'll be posting videos here. So make sure to subscribe so that you get all my latest videos, and I hope that you will enjoy them. I started off in the world of finance about five years ago or so, and I understand that it can be quite confusing at first, but don't worry, you will get there. Keep watching the videos and watch other folk as well, and you'll learn lots more about finance. I hope you enjoy. Hello YouTube, hello money friends. Welcome back to another episode here on Dunk's Money, brought to you by your host, who is me, Dunk. This is possibly one of the most exciting videos I think I have made yet on the channel, so please strap yourself in, because it might take a little while. So today, I'm going to talk about, if you haven't guessed it already by the title in the video below, today I'm going to talk about Catherine Wood, her prediction that Tesla stock, in best case scenario, could rise to $15,000 a share by the end of 2024. So some of you might be aware and maybe have seen it, but at the start of February 2020, Catherine Wood, who is a big time fund manager, was speaking on Consumer News and Business Channel, CNBC in America. It's a very successful, popular business channel. And she was talking on that, basically explaining that she believes that Tesla stock, in the best case scenario, by the end of 2024 could be worth $15,000 a share, and that's best case. But first off, let's talk about Catherine Wood, and who is she? So Catherine Wood is a sort of, I suppose you could say, big time sort of fund manager, money manager. She's from Los Angeles in California, and she qualified herself with a degree in economics and finance many years ago. And during that time, since her degree, she's worked for various other sort of fund management companies, I suppose working her way up through the system there. But in 2013, she founded her own sort of fund management company, and it's called ARK Investment Management. So she founded that in 2013, and to date, in terms of that company that she owns, they manage a total of about $11 billion worth of assets. So as you can see, she's obviously got quite a bit of experience, and she does own her own asset management firm, and they focus on investment management. And from looking at what they do, they seem to focus more on sort of disruptive stocks and technology stocks. But Google her, have a look at what she does, and have a look at her business. It's very interesting. So when she was speaking to CNBC in February 2020, she said that she has, and I quote here, very high confidence that Tesla stock could be worth $7,000 a share or a stock by the end of by the end of 2024. But the best case scenario, it could be worth $15,000 a share. Now obviously there's about $8,000 worth of difference there between our estimates, but she also said that worst case scenario, if it was a really heavy bear market, it could be worth about $1,500 a share. So let's go into why she thinks that. So Catherine Wood came to those estimates by weighing up 10 different probabilities or scenarios that could occur between now and the end of 2024. And those probabilities included bankruptcy. So she estimates that through what they've practiced with her firm and the scenarios they've looked at, she has high confidence that Tesla could be worth $7,000 a share, but at the best case scenario, $15,000 a share. Now that's a humongous price. As we all know, Amazon, Apple, Google, they're nowhere near that. They're not even a third near that. So it's a massive price. So her firm came to these three estimates using 10 different scenarios because they wanted to make sure that their estimates were fair and balanced and reasonable. And I think that's good. They've weighed up 10 different scenarios, including the potential bankruptcy, and that's how they've come to those three estimates. just bear in mind that she has said on national TV that she has very high confidence it could be worth at least $7,000 a share in 2024, which is incredible. So as part of her coming to that estimate, I suppose, Catherine Wood, she's assuming that demand for electric cars, which Tesla produce, will keep increasing. She's also assuming that Tesla, in the long run, or I suppose you could say the medium term, if it's 5 years, that she's assuming that they'll manage to lower their battery costs. That's a major factor in the production of electric cars. What she has also said is that Tesla, this is in her opinion, Tesla outweigh their competitors in terms of the price of batteries. Apparently their batteries are already much lower than a lot of their competitors. She is also relying on the fact that Tesla are going to be able to produce a fleet of self-driving taxis, which would be absolutely incredible. But we are talking a 5-year period. Now, in my opinion, is that quite hopeful that within the next 5 years will Tesla have a fleet of taxis that can drive themselves? She seems to think they will. And she's saying that with that software, the profit margins are about 80%. And that's part of the reason she thinks the stock price might end up at the price that she's predicting it will get to. So with everything, guys, that we watch as investors on YouTube or TV or we listen to on the radio or in podcasts, it's really important that you apply a bit of kind of balance to it. So now, as you know, I am not a salesman for Tesla. I am not selling anybody Tesla stock. I would have nothing to gain through anybody watching this video buying a Tesla share. But what I would say that if her predictions in Tesla are correct, then that's absolutely incredible. If she, best case scenario, she thinks it could be $15,000 a share by 2024. She has high confidence it will be $7,000 a share by 2024, and worst case scenario, $1,500. So there's quite a spread there in the difference between the top price and the bottom price. But like I say, we must add balance. So what we have to consider as investors, now when she came out with that in February, did she factor into that the whole coronavirus lockdown and the effect that would have? Although, as we're aware, Elon Musk has continued production anyway, despite being told not to open his factories. And that's the sort of things we have to bear in mind. How does she know what the competitors might bring out or might do? But she's obviously an experienced fund manager, and that's the estimates that she has come to. So we'll wait and see what happens with it. But what I would say is if you own Tesla stock, then if that happens, maybe you'll be in for a big payday. Now, if you're watching this video, getting excited, using a bit of balance, just remember this one thing that kind of struck me, guys, right? So think back June 2010 when Tesla had their first sort of initial public offering. So when you could first buy shares in Tesla, just remember that Tesla shares were $17 a share in 2010. So it's been 10 years almost, and they're now up to $799 a share. So it's grown massively. Now if you remember, guys, on the 6th of May 2020, I purchased 2 shares in Tesla at $775 a share, and I had to sell one off to fund a deposit for a buy-to-let property, because I'm not only investing in stocks and shares, I also enjoy a bit of property investment. What I will tell you is I bought that the 6th of May, so I've got 1 share in Tesla that I bought at $775, and today it's we're now in the middle of May, and Tesla closed up yesterday, the American Stock Exchange, at $799, so it has gone up a wee bit. But Tesla stock does appear to be quite volatile, obviously. And Elon Musk, all he has to do is put out one tweet and it can really drastically take the stock price down. So let's wait and see what happens with Tesla. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Where do you think Tesla will end up in the next 5 years? Was I stupid to have sold off that Tesla share? And will I be regretting it in 5 years' time? If they're worth $15,000 a share? Maybe I will. But that's the joy of trading. But yeah, I'd be really keen to know what your thoughts are. Just comment below and let me know where you think Tesla will be. And if you think Catherine Wood is accurate, go and watch the interview, listen to it yourself. Don't take my word for it. It's very interesting. And that's why I love trading, because it changes all the time. It's so dynamic and there's always news out. And I just love it. It is exciting for me. But then maybe I'm quite boring. But no, if you enjoyed this video, guys, just hit the like button, please. Just so I know I've brought you the right sort of content here. And don't forget to subscribe. to get all my videos as they come out. Now stay safe with coronavirus and enjoy trading. So I really hope you enjoyed that video there. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment below and tell me what you think. If you like this video, please make sure to like it, and please remember to hit subscribe and you'll get all my latest videos. All the best, guys. I'm Dunk and I love money, so should you.